So there are other dinosaurs we can try and get. But that's expensive and takes away from the other ones, you know? But I am open to trying to do stuff. Whatever pleases people. I like their little noises. The Gallimimus, I think that's the one that just chirped or whatever. Aw, they're eating together. The snout's a little more curved than I remember. Which isn't even remotely a problem. Just an observation of sorts. Ooh, wait, that shit. That's the shit. We want to be researching that when we can, too. Oh, wait, this guy had to be at 100 in order to breed him, because he's feathered. That's right. Hang on, we got skins? Oh, wait, we have a couple of skins. I didn't even know what I was actually researching before. Lots of things. All the things. So if we check on our thing, too... So their total asset rating, the two dinosaurs we're gonna get is definitely gonna, like... Well, does it? Hold on. We might have to get more after those, which is totally fine, but we do want to get them first. And then figure out the rest of our plan. Oh, they're snuggling. They're snuggling, chat. Why is your comfort so... God damn, dude. How are you so much worse off on trees? It's fine. It has to just... They have to stay that way. I can't do shit about that. That's his crazy drop in trees. There's trees in the cage. They're just not looking at them. That's why elongated cages are a problem. You can kind of set them up right, but you gotta really, like, have that shit pre-planned out. And even then, when they get too long, this problem happens with everything. They just don't care. They prefer squared enclosures, you know? So now when I start breeding dinosaurs, we're gonna do the, we're gonna like roll the dice on their skin. Roll the dice. There's an option to like pick their skin, or you just get like a random one out of the pool you have. And now that we have a pool, which I don't think I had on the other missions, although, so yeah, some skins you have to like unlock by researching them during mission. And you'll unlock it for that mission. And other ones you'll like have unlocked from beating stuff, and then that's just, I think that's just stuff you always have. You don't have to like research it every single time you have a arc. They're just there. Some of them, it'll vary a little bit. These ones are cute though. So we're kind of got our fossils done. On him. Ceratops. T-Rex. T-Rex ever expensive. Stiggy, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Triceratops. Yeah, we don't have enough people in our park yet. That's okay. I mean, we could... We need like 24 more people to show up so we can research the next thing. Sorry, I don't mean to be yawning tonight. Losing my train of thought there. We need more people, and therefore we need more points, because I don't think there's anything I can put in that'll just magically bring in more. Oh my god, I could look at the ranger patrols and how functional they are. Like if the Jeep has trouble getting to a spot, it'll tell me. I mean, they complain about it all the time, but... Huh. Interesting. Alright, so... How many... God, how many people did just this dude bring in? I didn't look at the numbers before him, shit. Like, if we pop in a second one of him... See, the problem is, like, I'm worried if I pop in a second one of him. The forest is so dense. He's not even looking at this chunk of forest. He really hasn't moved from that one spot, but the trees might be too dense for him. But I can't not do that, or he won't have enough trees and he'll be upset. He likes having his own little, like, room, you know? This is his space. He feels safe here. Feels safe and loved and content and shit. And I'm thinking, oh, are you trying to lay down? What's happening? Were you itching? I think he was just trying to scritch with his one leg. Or it just glitched. I'm not 100% sure on this one, chat. He's adorable, but he also is not doing much. Okay, so... The current thing is like 4,800 or some shit. And that's bringing in how many people? 123. Didn't we have like 126 a second ago? Where they don't leave? Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to do some janky math in my head. I'll go back out. Good stuff. Well, I just try to pretend to have a strat here. 20 people. So, how many points are these guys worth? Do we want to try, I guess, do we want to try a new species of dinosaur, or do we want to add more of a dinosaur we have? Theoretically speaking, we need like 1,200 points, I think, to bring in another like 20, 30 people. I don't know if that's actually how that's calculated out. Just, we have a little over 120 people and we have around 4,800 points, so it seems to be tracking in that direction. But I don't know what the numbers were before, so I don't know how that pattern works. If it's like exponential or whatever the fuck the opposite of exponential is. I was trying to see how many points the Raptors were worth, because they'd be the easiest to integrate some more in with. But I forgot which tab that is. 152. So yeah, so for like the low price of like 10 more Velociraptors. Although I'm not sure we'd actually have to go that far with it. Although, the one thing that we could get away with, if we did do another breed of dinosaur, again, kind of making it up as I go here. Also, I guess we have closer to 5,000 points than 4,800, but don't worry about that. We will get more points just for having a 10 species. We get like 700 free points off that. So if we did like a pack of Dilophosaurus, for instance, that would maybe get us to what we're trying to do. Ooh, or actually, chat. Compies. Maybe. We don't have anything they can really go in with. They can't go in with the Dreadnoughtus just because they need a little bit of sand, which isn't necessarily a problem, but they need a feeder too. But his stuff is balanced so just like right on the edge of him being pissy about it. Like even I think putting in a feeder might cause an issue there. What fucking dinosaurs can we get? I remember seeing copies, but it definitely doesn't have to be them nor the Dilophosaurus. The Gallimimus we have. The Nosoceratops, which is like the shitty... That's maybe harsh. That's a little harsh. It's a different Triceratops. I don't think it's worth as many points. The Dilophosaurus is worth almost as much as a raptor each. Well, while we're talking about it, I'm just going to send someone out for some of these. We can definitely breed those if I get one batch of them. Parasaurs we have. Compies are an option, but if we did those, we'd really want to put them in a cage with like the Giganato, I think, would be the ideal. That or the Therizino. One of those two, I think, would be the best. Although the Therizino, literally, like almost everything has a significant problem with that guy specifically, you know what I mean? Like, if you look under this one's, okay. This one doesn't count, because it dislikes everyone due to its aggressive trait, so it doesn't have a thing for us. This one dislikes carnivores and the Therizino. Okay, I guess I lied. That chunk of things also hate it specifically. The Apatosaurus does not like other sauropods for some reason, except it likes the Brachiosaurus. But other sauropods it doesn't like. And the Indominus and Scorpius Rex, but it doesn't seem to mind the other ones. And that's where it gets to a little gray area. In the first Jurassic World Evolution, you could actually, like, if you had a cage of, like, say, Apatosaurus and Brachiosaurus, you could actually put a T-Rex in that cage, and they wouldn't bother each other. The T-Rex would occasionally, like, snap at them and, like, chase them around a bit. But it didn't actually hurt them. And it didn't kill them. And they didn't kill it either. So you could have cages worth a shit ton of points because of that. Although the point distribution's a lot different in this version, too. So I want to say it was in the ballpark of like 4 Brachiosaurus. It might have been 4 Apatosaurus or something. Is equal to like 1 T-Rex. So if you had like 4 Brachys, 4 Apatosaurus, and a T-Rex, that was equal to like 12 Apatosaurus or something in that ballpark. It was the money-making cage. You never had it next to other cages because your path would get like congested beyond fixing it, you know? We haven't looked at these guys in a while. Oh, that's right. Lex and Tim are these. They would have made more sense as raptors, but we didn't have the raptors when I decided to name them. Or maybe we did. I don't fucking know. It's hard to remember little details like that. I like these guys. They're literally lizards. They're the best. They're not the best. I like them a lot, but they're far from my favorite thing in this game. There's not much I don't like, though. The Scorpius Rex, which I think actually came from, like, that, like, Netflix animated Jurassic World series. I never really watched. Camp Cretaceous, I think it was called. I think I had it on as background noise once. I don't think I've ever actually, like, watched through it. But I think it comes from that, because it wasn't in any of the movies. But it is fuck ugly. And, like, not nearly as cool as, like, a T-Rex is. I like that they, like, talk to each other when they eat, too. It's cute. It's the little details that really make this game delightful. 41, 48, 55. Alright, we're gonna have a shit ton of that DNA. Let's rest everyone real quick. Hey! Shit! That... Well, we can research the Giganato, but the problem isn't even just researching it. I also have to be able to, like, delve for it, so I think I really need to get the level 4 thing for that, don't I? I'm gonna double check this. I think that there is Xeno counts under this, but I'm just super double checking. I have to have it at 100 if I want to breed that one. Although, shit, if we did research the Giganato, if I could get it on any of, like, on any of the levels we have, that one's not feathered, per se. Like, the Dreadnoughtus isn't feathered either. That one we could do... This is what I'm looking for. Nope, this one has to be at 100%. It's, like, grayed out. Okay, fair enough. And I hate not going for the T-Rex. I always put a T-Rex in. But it's so goddamn expensive, and we're already gonna have a T-Rex. Essentially, the Giganato is just like the T-Rex from a different fucking period of the eras, I guess? What the fuck are those referred to? The periods? The Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous? Whatever those are referred to as. Collectively, like what they're, you know, technical words. Are you hunting? Oh, yes. The goats always try to make a run for the trees, but it doesn't help. There's no getting away from these bastards. They remind me a lot of a vulture, I think, right now. Or to some extent. Or like an eagle, I guess. Hawk eagle, some of them kind of do that where they don't really have a lot of feathering in, like, the beak region. I mean, birds don't have feathers on their beaks, but you know what I mean? They have a little bit... Like, the vultures are the dramatic version of it where their whole head is, like, featherless. Just because they get so much blood and shit on it. Although I don't know if that, like, strips away feathers that try to grow, or if they just don't actually grow feathers there, period, anymore. Ooh, that's cute. You're kind of small. Your head fits in that grass real nice, don't it? We do have a shit ton of money now, though. I can definitely... Well, shit ton's a stretch. A lot of these things are like $2.5 million just for, like, researching them. That's a lot. Oh, someone's sick.
I'm getting reports of sick animals. You
Oh.
do realize how quickly an unknown virus can spread through the whole population, right?
It's
This
just
became our
tuberculosis.
number
Calm,
one
calm your shit,
priority.
dude. We already fixed this. This is a non-issue. See, problem solved, bud. Calm down. I got it under control. I got good employees, apparently. They're doing good, I think. I don't know why I keep qualifying it, but yeah. Still here just feeding kittens. Well, I'm sure the kittens appreciate it at least, Megan. I was thinking I could actually put a cage, like, between these cages. But then I run into a problem where, well, not really. I could just put in another Jeep and Ranger station if I need to. You know what? I think we're going to try that. We're going to see how that goes. Just going to... straight across. I think that's big enough for a Dilophosaurus. They don't bitch about the trees too much. Also, that actually might just work in that... No, I don't want to show view. Hold on. This is easier if I do it this way. This. Yeah, basically their entire cage is already, like, viewable. I don't need to put in another one of these. Alright. Oh, these are cheap as hell, too. Ooh, wait. Ah. I can't actually change their skin. That sucks. Why did I unlock skins if I can't? Maybe they're only for certain... Okay, so yeah, like these guys... I can do. Oh shit, are these ones? Hell yeah, okay. I would actually go to breed shit. Why can't I... The Dilophosaurus might be because it was specifically, like, featured in the movie and it killed, what's-his-face. But I'm not allowed to change their shit. That sucks. That's fine, though. That doesn't really hurt anything in the long run. Sure, I'm gonna have you do this, and then you might get a nap after this, bud. Alright, what do the Dilopies need? I know they need... Hold on, that's not what I want. I want... This the easiest way to do it. A little bit of forest. A lot of bit of forest. Why does everything need so much forest in this? It's so much fucking trees. They might do that just because you don't have to do, like, the viewing shit the same way, so then they give everything more trees on this one. Like, if you're in a desert, mission, you don't need any trees for shit that would normally need trees. That's super nice. Those are much easier to work with. But okay. Just do, like, the thinnest. That's not what I meant to do. That's more what I meant to do. Trying to leave a little gap for the fucking Jeep. So it does have to go through here occasionally. Now, what's the ranger station situation? Do I actually need a whole ass ranger station for this? Yeah, I do. That's fine though. Alright, Ranger Team 2. Vet 2. Sorry, we didn't need a view thing because you can already see plenty in the cage. Although, I don't know, just for the sake of having one, maybe. Just like off in the corner here. Partially because I can, goddammit. Alright. Just a little touch of water. And we need some feeders for him. I apparently put that one down. That's not what I meant to do, but it works. Okay. There. Now we can cook him. 5? 5's good. He's got the large appetite, but it's fine. $1.4 million. You guys got fucking expensive. That's totally fine though. This, and nap time. Alright, cool. I know I don't have anything in those yet, but this is easier than trying to remember later that I needed to do it. Alright. That looks good. I think we'll put the Giganato in the middle. Now we'll put the Therizino here maybe, and then the Giganato can have the end cage. I don't know. For some reason, putting in between two herbivores just seems like a dumb idea. But I don't have any, like, evidence as to why and how that's dumber than having him in the first place at all. You know what I mean? Megan, how many kittens did you say you had now? It was like 4 or 6. But it might have been like 6 total cats. So like 4 kittens and like 2 regular cats or something. Maybe more. 6 kittens. That's cute. I'm sure that takes forever to feed them all manually, but like, still, 6 kittens? That's adorable. It's like the most adorable thing. I panicked for a second. I was like, there's no fence. What's keeping them in? Not with a claw in your hands up? You know you still love them. Kittens are the best. Shit, where's their cage? It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Right? I think it's this one. It's this one or someone's about to die. It's fine. Don't worry, chat. Yeah, this is the in-between cage.
Setting additional task. Adding to the list. Confirming task.
Alright, so how many people do we have here now? We're getting there. I don't know what their dinosaur welfare problem is. I mean, I know exactly what it is, but...
Asset
Oh, everyone's
transportation
chill right
located.
now. Kind of fluctuates, that's okay. I'll take the fluctuation there. Okay, wait, my scientists aren't doing anything. Oh, sweet. 30% off research, $2.5 million divided by 30. We're saving a fuck ton of money there. 750,000, in fact. I almost said 750 million. I know how numbers work. Don't you worry, chat.
Assets in the air.
Because I do need to research that other thing, but I can't until we actually have the people show up because we fixed the dinosaur situation.
Commencing asset transit.
I need these guys to settle into their cage before that's fixed, and then we'll be good. I am excited. Like, every mission we get done in this is exciting because it gets us closer to having, like, a more interactive park
Delivery has been
experience.
completed.
Where we get to really just, like, talk and plan shit out together and decide what all dinosaurs we're doing instead of just, like, 20 things they want and then stuffing in something that'll
Asset
fit.
has been delivered. Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, how are you guys sitting for...
Asset transported.
Honestly, what I should do is I really should keep a notebook when... Well, we don't really need to now, but in the future, I should be keeping a notebook when we do dinosaurs to, like, for cage measurements and shit, so then when we get the same dinosaur later on, or a similar dinosaur... Hold on, we gotta check that fight out. It's a dominance fight. We may go through a couple of them since they're all just getting put in one at a time. That happens. I think this one just made alpha. Okay, although... They are still missing a decent amount of forest. This is a very forest-intensive map. I think I said that earlier, but this is more forest than shit normally needs. Oh, they're socializing. Well, let's see what that looks like. I like the weird, like, rattlesnake noise they make when they do that shit. I love that they just, like, hiss at each other and then fuck off. That's amazing. I want to see one hunt. So I think we got to see one hunt in one of the previous maps, but that's a new animation that they added fairly recently, you know? In the last, like, year or two. I guess it's been a while since I played, but only like a year, I guess, if even. Probably like a year. They're so pretty. These are also smaller than they should be, by the way. The movie made them smaller. Although I don't know if they really necessarily meant for them to be like full adult size and that small. Or if they were supposed to still be growing. They're a little bigger in the book. The Nedry scene in the book, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you gotta read it if you haven't. It's so good. These are pretty cute. They're kind of like purr, too. Oh, wait, which one's the alpha? They purr, so there's only one thing I can name it. Mr. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. That was a really fun horror game, by the way. The befriended cursed one, that was really good. Like the fear to fathom ones are amazing. Don't get me wrong, like fantastic. But that one was just, I don't know. It was a little better, and here's why: the cat. It's fucking, you pet it and it'd purr. Like you got to pet the dog in the one Fear to Fathom, but I pet that cat a lot while we were playing. It was my emotional support cat for a bit. And then it turned out it was a treacherous little bastard. As all cats are, let's face it. See, I'm really sad I couldn't fuck with the skins on these ones, because we could have had 6 different skins. Maybe. It's cool when you have, like, a random assortment and some of them match up. Like, that's also cool. But, like, it's nice when it's actually random. Alright. So this, hold on. I think I'm still a little bit away from this. Ooh, right on the nipple of that one. Right on the nip, chat. Right on the nip. I don't know why on the nip. It's just what popped out of my mouth. Okay, chat, it happens. Alright, Dreadnoughtus, Triceratops. Oh my god, I can go back for more? I'm so sorry, chat. All the other ones, like, were completed when I went in once. So I thought I was like oh, fuck me, I'm so stupid. Like this one, I went in once and that one was completed. And then I had to go in on, like, the second layer. I'm gonna check for the Giganato while we're fucking here, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, so... And then, can I do two? Okay, expedition reached. So, let me check something here, though. This might get real exciting, chat. I apparently didn't need to do the Jalopis. This is my bad, but they're cool, and I don't regret them by any stretch of the imagination. Hold on. Cheaper expeditions. Faster transit. Faster treatment. Hang on. I actually might already have the thing. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. We might be able to get fossils for both at the same time. That's what I'm trying to do right this second. Alright? Ooh. No, I can't do that anyway. Yeah, that's just 100%. That's not a thing. That's okay. Don't gotta worry about it then. No, this is the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing. Or is it? What the shit? Wait. Yeah, fossil yield up 50%. I don't know if that's going to count towards the thing I just did, but that makes a hell of a difference. Damn. This is what I get for not being literate, apparently. Secretly, I can't read. I just use context clues to work my way through a game where you have to read 100% of the time. It's impressive. Be impressed by me, chat. It's like the most impressive thing you've ever seen, and I know it. Also, Megan, if you send me pictures of the kittens, I will pull them up on stream so that everyone who ever watches the VOD and the YouTube, when I export this to YouTube, will get to see your kittens. You do not have to by any stretch. Don't feel like pressured or anything for cat pictures. Although I do frequently pressure people for cat pictures. Well, anytime I have like an online friend that talks about their cats, I demand cat pictures. Bring me pictures of Cat Spider-Man, you know what I mean? I did the JJ fist pound on my chair, but you can't really see it on camera. Loses some of the effect when my arm's not in the shot, I guess. You know, JJ, the dude that, like, you know, the Spider-Man, runs the Daily Prophet? That might be the Superman paper. Don't crucify me for that. Alright, it's all superhero shit, okay? It all bleeds together when I'm not specifically watching that one superhero thing. Because, yeah, most of my superhero knowledge is from the Marvel movies, and not from comics. Not that comics aren't dope as hell, that's a lot to delve into, and it's expensive. And Charles, as a kid, Charles went towards, like, Magic cards and Pokemon cards. Before that. Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a very, very, very brief stint. Mostly because, like, I don't know if anyone's ever actually tried, like, playing the Yu-Gi-Oh game, but it is nothing like the show was. It makes it really hard because you're trying to, like, you assume you know how to play because you've seen the show so much, you know? And then you get the cards and it's not the same thing. And, like, I'm not saying it has to be the same thing. I'm just saying as a kid that's confusing. As an adult, it doesn't even remotely bother me because I couldn't give two shits about Yu-Gi-Oh these days, but I liked it when it was like on TV. The Cartoon Network, I think, had it. I don't know when I started doing that shit, by the way, calling it like the Cartoon Network and shit instead of just Cartoon Network. Like, I don't know at what age I started putting thought in front of stuff that I never used to before. Because I know it annoys the crap out of some people. Which you'd think would be the reason I do it, but it's not on purpose. I think it's just part of it, getting old. He's got big ol' eyes, too. That's cute. I should have sent another team on the expedition. It would have cut the time in fucking half. I was just wasting time. I thought I was gonna maybe get to do 2, and I was like, well, waiting 5 for 2 of them. This is totally worth it, I guess, but whatever. What's up? What are you making noises about? I think you want some attention. Readjust my seating position. I sit weird when I play this game, because normally when I'm doing the streams, I sit, like, fairly ergonomic, at least. The computer ones are easier, because I have to do the mouse and keyboard, so I sit like I'm doing that. But, like, the Jurassic Park game, I don't need to be all, like, on high alert, you know? It's just a nice chill stream with a nice chill chat. And while it's not the most popular streams I do, I like it, and I'm excited for it to get more interactive as time goes on. You sent the pics. Chat. Oh, we're gonna enjoy this. Open the browser. I don't know if you can hear me muttering to myself. I'm opening the pictures individually in, like, Chrome. Just so, like, our conversation. I mean, it's just a picture of a mod that's above that, but for privacy reasons, I like to respect that. Hang on. Okay, so if we put this in, I think that works. OBS. So if I just do, let's see, 1 second. Alright, so capture card, no. Display capture, yes. Alright. Definitely work out the way I wanted it to. No. Well, that also doesn't work. Hold on. The fucking camera. Give me a sec. I gotta. Maximize. Is that not maximize? No, let's totally maximize. Oh, hold on. I'm a fucking idiot. I was clicking on the maximize button in OBS because I thought my mouse was over on the other screen. Just shut the hell up, chat. I'm not stupid. I might be a little stupid. Oh. So I actually have to look at this in OBS because the dinosaurs are still up on the screen for me. They're super cute though. Was that the first tab? Okay, wait, this is the first tab. They're so fuzzy. I feel like they don't want to hold very still for you either, which is very cat-like. Very, very cat-like. Yeah, most of them in a picture there. Wait, is that a... Yeah, no, is that like a fifth kitten? Like a black one that's underneath everything? Of course they wouldn't. These are so adorable, though. Panda bear? It's like a black and white kitty? Okay, that was the first one we looked at. Aw, they're precious. Oh my god, no. Panda bear. It's a stuffed panda bear. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And it's moments like that, I think that, like, really helped me get over my, like, anxiety with streaming. Because I'm a dumbass sometimes, like, let's face it. I'm okay with that. So we don't need the ad anymore. But, like, the more stupid shit I say on stream or the more, like, dumb moments I have, the less it's, you know, now everyone's seen me be stupid. And some of it's on YouTube and shit. Like, it's permanently up there. There's, you know, it's not like I can't embarrass myself more. That's definitely a thing, but not in any, like, significant way without having, like, a full-on mental breakdown or something. Okay, we got our... I really want to play with the kitties now. I like kitties. Have you introduced them to the laser pointer yet? I just assume you have a laser pointer. You might not. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, wait. No, this one. God damn it. That's fine. You can take a couple minutes there. Alright. Damn it! The thing I said would happen totally happened. Okay, real quick. How many people do I have? 145 still. Not quite there. Alright. No. Stop. Stop. Never mind. Alright, where was the Giganato? That's the T-Rex. That's the Stiggy. That's the Stegosaurus. That's the Dread. That's the Sinoceratops. Giganato. Alright. Dope. Not yet. Why not? Well, I suppose they're just tiny, teeny little babies. Although, I remember... Oh, my camera's not on. I'm so sorry. I'm still talking. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. I had to turn it off so I could see the fucking window. The cat we used to have, it was my sister's cat back in the day. Like, I had a laser pointer, which naturally it loved, but like I could be on a different floor of the house and just like pick it up to move it, not even like jingle the little chain thing on it, because it just had like the keychain attachment or whatever, like most of them do. I don't know how it could tell the difference. The cat would not come running if I touched keychains, but if I picked that up, then I would like, as soon as I touched the thing, I could turn around and the cat would just be there. I didn't even like hear him sprinting across the house. He would just be there. Just fucking... that cat just had some anomalous properties. Could teleport to wherever a laser pointer was being touched. Even if there was no intention to use it, it was the wildest thing. Also, when we got that cat... hang on, I'm trying to pick a dinosaur to... Why are you guys so close to the fence? Don't do that shit. That makes me nervous. Because it's not a real fence. No, it's... Let's go look at the Ankylosaurus. I feel like we haven't really looked at them much. We haven't gotten to see them socializing. Let's see if we can catch Bay sleeping over here. But when we first got that cat, I actually ended up stopping wearing shorts for like a year or two. Because I was just like, we were just, you know, me and my family were in the kitchen making dinner or whatever, you know, just talking. I don't even know what was actually happening, but I was standing there talking to my mom and sister or whatever. And then the cat just walks up to me and starts climbing my leg like it's a tree. Just claws in straight into the flesh and just starts climbing right up. So I stopped wearing shorts around him for a while. He didn't even hesitate. Fucking cats. Oh, we're out of ground leaf? Did you eat all your food? That's not how this works, bud. Where did I put ground leaf? Good enough. Yeah, this cage is just a touch too small for him. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, like, when we have to repopulate it too, I don't know how many, like, Ankylosauruses or Apatosaurus we need, but even just, like, cutting off, like, one of each of them when we put them back in would completely solve our problem. With the whole, like, food forest thing. Without having to expand the cage out or anything. Holy shit, that's a lot of Giganoto fossils. Not being greedy. Yes. But that's okay. We're trying to get these tasks done a little quicker so we can get... Okay, wait, do I have his cage set up? I think I said I was putting the Therizinosaurus here. So the Giganoto goes here. I don't think I have any of his DNA, so I can't check his requirements. So I don't know if it's been completely obvious when I'm looking in here. Like, if the Stegosaurus, even though I don't have all its DNA, I can see what it needs for, like, food and shit ahead of time before we even breed it. But only if we have a little bit of DNA. You gotta have at least, like, 1 fucking %, or it doesn't show anything. Which is totally fine. Just in me explaining that, we're already halfway through extracting that DNA out of them fossils. And since it's not a feathered dinosaur, we might be able to release the Giganoto, like, in 5 minutes. 5 minutes-ish. Sounds about right. That's exciting. There it is. Alright, okay. Alright, big boy, it's finally your turn. Where are you? There you are. See, we can totally make him. We don't need the whole thing. One prey. See, lots of forest. Almost 80% forest. He actually likes the compies. By the way. Ooh. Ooh, chat. Chat. Skin. Alright. So wait for him. Okay, we don't need to research dinosaurs. Oh wait, was there? I feel like I had another skin I could do too while we're here. Yeah. Just snag this up real quick. Perfect. Oh, this is so exciting. The Giganato, I don't like it as much as I like the T-Rex. But, you know, the T-Rex is like a staple of my childhood. Largely due to Jurassic Park. And like I didn't play much of Dino Crisis 2. I don't even think I got far enough in Dino Crisis 2 to get to the Giganato as a kid. Because it just I really like Dino Crisis. It took me forever to beat it the first time. I got that game when I was like 10 and I didn't beat it till I was in like 8th grade or something. It's hard. It's hard if you don't know what you're doing. Kind of. There's also a lot of points in that game where the dinosaurs, like, respawn. Or there's just a lot of, like, respawn events. Like, Resident Evil does that too, where, like, areas you cleared will get new enemies after such and such time. Not actual time, but, like, after such and such activity has been completed, sort of thing. And I don't know what Dino Crisis' mechanic really is for that, but I know there's like specifically in this like the last one I streamed. I remember 1 or 2 hallways specifically that always had a goddamn Velociraptor. Like, no matter how many times I killed the fucking thing, I'd come back and then oh, there's another one. And as a kid, being extra bad at those games and stumbling around into the same areas a lot, not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. That gets harder, because you just end up with more dinosaurs. And like last time I played, it's a very simple lesson. Just either grab some, like, sleepy time darts, put them to nappy by, and just walk past them, or just run past them. But frankly, if you're doing it right, too, because you can mix up, like, I don't know why I was going on a Dino Crisis tangent. I'm going to have to stream it again soonish now that I keep talking about it. Because they have the, like, sleepy time darts, and then if you mix that with a resuscitation pack for you, it turns it into, like, a lethal dart. But the resuscitation packs stack in, like, stacks of 2, and the darts are, like, stacks of 3. So a stack of 3 darts and 2 resuscitation packs gets you 1, like, insta-kill dart, but also 1 sleepy time dart and 1 pack also net you 1 lethal dart. So it's actually good to use the sleepy time darts as you go, and then once you get down to 1, that's what you want to mix with a single resuscitation pack to get the most bang for your buck. You don't want to stack those if you can avoid it. Otherwise, when you mix them, you actually just, like, hemorrhage resources, essentially. And I probably overthink it too much. I had a crazy, crazy, crazy extra ammo at the end of it this last time, and I was pretty fucking liberal about killing everything, except for, like, those hallways. After once or twice, I just left those raptors alive. Whoa, the headbutt on that. Jesus, dude. Megan. I was gonna come up with a name for this raptor too, but it's already Megan. And then it just nap time or something? What is that? Just pretending like you didn't do anything wrong? I think dinosaurs just evolved into cats over time. That's my personal fucking theory on the matter. Ooh, wait, chat. Oh, that's... Ooh. Oh. That doesn't actually make a huge difference here. Alright, so here's the thing. Minimum population 1. If we put in 2, they're not going to get along with each other. I think... So, the aggressive dislikes and threatens all their species. Intolerant, cohabitation limit. I had said previously that only affects their, like, other species. I think I'm wrong on that. There is definitely one that you have to fix. For like the T-Rex, for instance, if you want it to actually be like friends with itself, with another T-Rex, you actually have to get rid of that trait. And I think it's... Let me check something here. If it's the dolphin trait, I'm 100% sure that's the one that's the problem. And by dolphin trait, I absolutely mean... Yeah, the cross-species adaptation gene, which greatly influences the tolerance characters. This gene increases the chance of a dinosaur gaining the tolerant trait and reduces the chance of it getting the intolerant. That's actually the... yeah. I'm just double-checking something. Oh, wait. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, chat. I will admit that I might be wrong on that one. We're still only doing one, because they're like $2 million a pop, but... I don't know, shit. Megan, do you want 2 Giganatos? Do you want to try 2 Giganatos? Or do you just want 1? I said very, like, deftly that we're doing 1, but, like... 2? Ah, I knew you would. I knew you would. Alright. Just for the record, Megan, if this is a mistake, that is a $1.7 million mistake. Maybe more if they kill each other. That's not a thing that happens. Only one of them will die if one dies. It's fine. Alright. Give them all the space they want. The problem is they want more trees than goddamn space. Alright, I do need to... hang on, we need to get rid of some of this. I might have to put in a second prey feeder with 2 of them. I don't actually know how that's going to pan out. I'm just doing the extra thick forest thing up front, because I know it's probably going to be where this goes. But while we're here... there we go. I want to make sure the Jeep has a path to get in as it needs it. This also, with a dinosaur that we're going to release in a minute here, like, this is nerve-wracking. This would be nerve-wracking. I know, it's been working great. We haven't had a single dinosaur try to get out at this point. But I don't. Once we get in the big dinosaurs, that might be when they start throwing like tornadoes and shit at us, and that's, or the mission's over. You never know with this. They didn't need like sand, did they? I think the T-Rex wants sand, but I don't think they need it. No. Prey, water, a little bit of open space, lots of forest. There is another... I swear to God, there was 2 forests. Oh, yeah, this one. Although, wait, since I was just talking about having to research a trait that made this shit go smoother, like... I fucking already had researched the trait. I was looking at it, and I was like, oh yeah, we need to research this before they're friendly to each other. It is already researched. I just needed to, like, get their genome up higher so I could apply it to the point where I could have... Whatever issue I thought we were about to have, I could have fucking fixed. Already. And it did not process in my head, because I was like, whatever, we'll just do one. And then Megan was like, no, you do two, or I'm going to DDoS attack your stream. And I was like, Megan, that's fucking extreme. Over a Giganato of all things, but that's what she said, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, I totally could have fucking... I could have fixed this. I could have fixed the chat. So, we'll see if something needs to be fixed there. This is definitely going to bring in some numbers. Hold on, wait. So the Dilophosaurus is worth how many points? 99 apiece. Which, for the record, is about what a Velociraptor's worth. The Pyroraptors are worth a little more, because they got more flair to them, you know? How much is a Giganato worth? I don't think I could check that for... Oh, appeal. 978. 978. One Giganato is worth 10. It is worth 10 Dilophosaurus. So two of these, this is going to be equal to a cage of 20 Dilophosaurus. Which, that's too many, by the way. Too many Dilophosaurus in a cage. It's not even that you can't, like, fit it. Although, most dinosaurs do actually have an upper limit to how many you can do. It's just that if you have, like, really anywhere past a dozen, and even a dozen's already a lot of Dilophosaurus, if there's a tornado or a gate failure and they get out, it is a pain in the ass trying to get them all back in. That's a lot of dinosaurs to get out right away. And, like, you have that problem with compies, too, I guess. But, like, compies don't really do anything. I don't know if compies kill people. They might. I didn't mean not to be looking at something. Ooh. That was cute. I like their little wing flaps, because you know they can't fly. They're like chickens. Wait, chickens can fly a little bit? Like, not full-on flight, but like... I don't know, like 30 seconds? Megan, what's the chicken flight situation? You have chickens. I know they can't fly like normal birds, but like what percentage of flight do they have? On a scale of like 1 to 13, how flighty are chickens? We're so close to those. Oh. We're so close to the Giganato. Oh, I could taste it. 19 seconds, chat. 19 seconds. T-minus. I'm also glad we're doing 2. Just for the sake that, like, when you have multiples, like 2 or 3, normally 2 or 3 is, like, the max they'll do. It can fly to a low branch of a tree. Interesting. So it's like a fancy extra jump. I guess. Like a super jump. Alright, chat. This is the moment we've all been waiting for the past couple of minutes. You had one on your roof before. Damn! That chicken was trying real hard. How did you get it down? Did you have to, like, climb up there, or did it just, like, come down on its own? It flew down. Fair enough. See, when you have multiples of them, you get a little different animation than just, like, one of them coming out to roar. It is interesting. Alright, wait, which one of you is the alpha? One? Okay, you get moved first. To your cage. I think I declared this one.
Collecting asset. Request acknowledged.
Alright, so, right off the bat, I might be jumping the gun here, but I am jumping the gun. We gotta wait for him to do shit. You don't do heights, it was on its own. I get that, I respect that. I'm not a heights guy. Honestly, like, some video games, like, where you, like, look over the ledge, if, like, if it's, like, a good enough graphics in the game, like, that'll kind of give me, it's not actually vertigo, but, like, in the ballpark. You know? Like, I guess it just makes me nervous, is really what I'm saying. Like, it gives me that feeling, you know? I don't like heights. Which is weird, because as a kid, I didn't mind them so much. And even, like, when I was, like, 20 is when I actually, like, probably climbed the most trees. I don't know why. Well, partially I was, like, working at a furniture store, so I was, like, extra in shape. I just climbed trees for shits and giggles. But I was still afraid of heights at the time. I was just a little more comfortable with it, but...
Asset transportation in progress.
Nah.
Transit
Like, I didn't have any, like, serious falls as a kid, and, like, we'd go on our roof, like, on the 4th of July, we'd hang out on our roof to watch fireworks when we lived out in the country. I don't know when that started. I just stopped liking heights. See, this is why I like the skin thing. They're both different colors now. I want to do more of that with these dinosaurs. And as time goes on, we're going to do more and more of that. Well, we have to breed them. Anytime they're not bred, when they just, like, deliver them to us, they're gonna all be the same color, generally speaking.
Transportation complete. Delivery has been completed.
Okay. Oh my god. Please be a dominance thing. Alright, no, they're happy. They're happy. They're happy enough. Well, the area's gonna get bigger as they explore a little bit. The forest is bigger too. They just need to walk around. They're fine. They're not in the danger zone of comfort. They need a lot of live prey to keep them happy. They actually need 3 for them. Oh, well, one of them had a large appetite, which makes sense. I think you would need 2 for 2 of them typically, but because one of them has large appetite, you need 3. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I kind of want to do shit about the trees, but, like, they have a chunk of cage they haven't seen that's literally all fucking trees. don't actually need as much open space as I gave them either. Which kind of sucks, because you can't, like, see them that well when there's so much tree, you know? You can't see the dinosaur for the forest, you feel me? Or that's not the phrase, you know, I was trying to do a forest for the trees thing, but... You get it, you get it. Are we happy? We're not gonna bitch about the trees anymore? Don't be like the Stegosaurus. Okay, we might get to see them socialize since we have 2 of them. I swear to God, the Jeep was just in here and now it just came back for some reason. They're socializing. Oh, they literally just talk when they socialize. That's amazing. So many of these dinosaurs are like butt heads and shit. Doesn't sound nearly as cool as the T-Rex either. They super don't like the Jeep. Okay, cool, cool. Fuck, I'm not even... I can do the thing here. I couldn't think of another pair off the top of my head. But Rick and Morty... Oh my god, they have stamina? What the fuck does the stamina do? I didn't even realize that was a bar they had. Fascinating. That's 2 Jeeps in like 2 minutes. That's ridiculous. Alright, it's fine. God, they're pissy. Okay, that's cool though. We can definitely do this now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that and then we'll nap them. Alright, what's his problem? We'll see what his problem is. Sometimes when they destroy Jeeps, like I've had this happen with T-Rexes on a number of occasions. They'll actually get like a part of the vehicle lodged in their throat and then you gotta take them to the vet clinic. And then they come back, and then they basically have to, like, fight for dominance again. That's surface wounds? Or okay, those are fine. The van will fix those. The van fixed some stuff. Some of it you actually have to send them into, like, surgery for. These fucking dudes. They're already causing so many problems. They've already caused more problems than the rest of the dinosaurs combined. the entire time we've been playing tonight. These two guys come in and they fuck shit up. That's all they do. These little monsters. Can you, dude? It just fixed you guys. Can you? Don't. I see you thinking about it. Don't do it. Don't. Stop! Stop visiting that ranger post, dude. You don't have to be there all the time. God damn it. That's fine. Alright. I don't know how many jeeps we're gonna lose to this shit, but a lot. Alright, well. I think I like Morty better. I like the coloration on this one. Alright. Stretch break time. We're gonna leave it on the dinosaur. I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't know what this dinosaur's problem is. I swear to God. It's fine. Alright. We'll be back in a minute. Ah. Jeez. Three jeeps. Let's see if another vehicle's destroyed when I get back. These guys are a problem. They're such a problem. Hey, chat. How many vehicles am I down? Oh my god, they didn't destroy another one while I was gone? That's fucking amazing. They're chilling out? They're not. That'll be a problem soon. Amber mine. Level 4. There we go. There we go. Get some of those, and that should finish off the Therizinosaurus. Who, what the fuck? Wait, what do I need for it? Cage-wise. Because it's not a carnivore, so I actually need to put in plants or whatever. Ground leaf. Okay. So like a 50-50 split of forest and ground leaf. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so if we do some trees, a little circle. Doesn't need as much trees as the other guy. I mean, that water is probably fine where it is, I guess. Just put that there. Give them a whole bunch of ground leaf to work with. This oversized chicken thing is gonna just be delightful. Honestly, depending on when it ends our mission. Although I think a lot of the other story missions I could actually, like, finish up a little bit. We're just moving forward generally to unlock stuff. Alright. You are breaking my balls, sir. I gotta do 2 batches of it. I don't have to do another exploration. I just can't fit all of them in one thing. Okay. So, that's Dr. Grant. Dr. Grant's doing swell. And sleeping. This gentleman needs a king-size bed. I believe. He's so peaceful. He's so peaceful, and then you have these bastards that need to be crated for a bit. Oh, don't act all cute. Hang on, we gotta do that last one real quick. Do it? No, I didn't want the carnivore feeder. I wanted the sleepy dinosaur. Dude, that was dope. You had, like, you saw it just, like, open its eyes. The other one got closer. That was cool. I don't know if it was... Ah, damn it. Is that why you woke up? You could smell the Jeep coming? Ooh, wait, it's hunting. Shit, it's in the trees. It's hard to see. Basically swallowed it whole. I'm so sorry, like, the trees are really inconvenient, but they need, like, 80% trees in their cage. This map sucks. This map sucks for actual observation. What do you guys have in the way of a roar? Let me hear it again. Try a little harder, though. be an asshole. It's fine. See if I care. Alright. Wait. Random color. Random pattern. Alright, he's not gonna have the large appetite, which means I don't have to make extra area for him. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Get his eggs going. Okay, well, we only get one of them because they're one at a time. And also, I think those ones fall under the problem of, like, you really can only have one of him at a time. There is that one trait I could maybe improve. I don't know how well that works with them. I know, like, the iguanodons, for instance. No, that's gotta fix that. That's gotta be the problem I'm fixing with that. I feel like I just viewed some dinosaurs differently. Like, when the T-Rex does it, I'm like, oh, you're precious, I'll fix you. And when something else does, I'm like, you're a bastard and you're never getting let out of your cage again. I'm biased. You guys are not T-Rexes. That makes me kind of sad. You guys are, well, where's the Jeep? It's doing its job. It's fine. It'll check him out at some point. It's just slow. To be fair, these Jeeps have a lot of, I think he just glitched and got stuck. It's fine. It happens. Okay. Ooh, wait, are things done? Are things done? No one told me that the game definitely told me. Skittish, more likely to panic, not very dominant, less of a threat. Ugh, you flirt. It's like the opposite of the things in the cage next to you. Alright. Alright, we'll get him soon. I would love for you guys to have more colors. Is that a thing I can set up right now? Did I already fix that? Yeah, hold on, what's your... See, when they have 100% genome, you can fix, like, 5 stages of traits, if you will. Each stage of a trait is like 25% chance of it happening or not happening or whatever. So these guys are pretty... Wait, should I do the skin thing? I was just looking at the other traits. Yeah. What did you crash on? I saw that. You literally hit nothing. These guys have never driven a Jeep before. It's not that hard. It is actually weirdly janky in this game. I don't blame them 100%. Where's the Jeep that was... This one. This one's just fucking broken. I don't know what his problem is. The trees aren't helping, I don't think, but I don't think they're fully the problem, because he's been working fine for a good while. I can't... Can you not, dude? I gotta rebuild it. I don't know what's happening there. Alright, so we're gonna put this back in. I didn't put it in the same spot. It's totally fine. So I just demolish this little... Now no one's the wiser. And yeah, I don't know why this cage is suddenly a problem for him. We'll fix it, though. Seconds. Perfect. That task. You should do your job, bud. Like, that's not even the Jeep that's getting fucked up by the Giganatos all the time. You're really close to the fence. Could you just not? Thanks. I realize you don't have that much space, but also, like, god damn, the forest requirements in this one. Which, you know, looking back at the beginning of this, I was like, oh, this place is all forest. It's going to cost a lot to get rid of. That's probably why, because the... Ooh. Oh, it's the Pyroraptors. That's okay. We get to see their pretty colors now. Ooh, I like that one. I like all of them, but the one that just came out, that's pretty. That's pretty. Alright, they're getting put in with the others, and they're gonna fight and shit. This one is special. Release a genetically modified dinosaur, excluding cosmetics. Okay, that's what happened there. I fixed their traits while I was at it, because we could at this point. Ooh, shit, wait. Is this the Pyroraptor cage? Yeah.
En route to pick up the asset.
Nothing's worse than accidentally putting dinosaurs in the wrong cage, especially when it's like, you're like, oh, here's some, like, you know, Gallimimus, and then you put them in a T-Rex cage, like, you're not getting them all back. Some, yeah, sure.
Understood.
They put something in the Indominus cage, that thing, like, you put in 2 goats for it, and it basically eats a goat, like, every 30 seconds. It is fucking crazy. Like, that thing just goes to town on shit. Just runs back and forth across this cage, killing. Which is kind of what it did in the movie. I guess that's the gist of that bastard, but... Hopefully I'm not putting in too many raptors. Not that they have a fence to break out of, but... We'll have 7, I guess?
Asset has been collected.
I wanted the colors. I think I said that several times already. They're pretty. Their feathers are awesome. They're extra great with colors because of the feathers. So they'll get integrated into the group. It'll take a few minutes. It'll be okay, chat. Don't you worry, none. Who's got low health?
Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivery confirmed.
He might actually be dying. He might be fucking sick.
Delivery complete.
Yeah, the Jeep is getting its job done now, though. Everyone, how are you guys missing water? There's so much water in here. Oh, I think when the status checks expires, they like lose their territory somehow. Alright. The Jeep and the, okay. Gotta check out the... Oh, it has tuberculosis. That's what happened. Oh, a lot of them have tuberculosis because the Jeep wasn't doing its job. That van's gonna be there for a fucking while. That's fine. 2, 4, 6. Alright. How much forest do you guys need? See, this is what I was talking about. You don't want to put in too many because then it increases their fucking forest bitchery. There we go. There we go. Which one are you? Look at that. They're so pretty. So many of my dinosaurs are sick. Oh, hey, guess who's ready? Guess who's ready, chat? Getting overshadowed by the sick dinosaurs.
That's it. I think we've done all we can. We've optimized the compound as much as possible. It can support everything you wanted. The choice is all yours.
Well, ours. The choice is ours.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna second that, really.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you two. It would be foolish of me not to include you in what happens next. We don't want any missteps.
You know, I'd like to see what this facility is really capable of.
Me too. I think it can handle more dinosaurs.
Well, I know we can.
I'm proud of you both. This is Biosyn at its best.
Any dinosaurs we still need in the facility?
Let me check the research.
We've got to make sure we get them all. This is too great an opportunity to miss.
Once in a lifetime, right? I mean, for the dinos and for us. With all that's happening, we still want to keep an eye on our dinosaur visibility and comfort ratings.
Agreed. Let's keep them on target.
Asset in transit.
They want 20 more dinosaurs. The Jeeps are already struggling super fucking hard. We can try to be creative with it. Try to stuff more stuff in. One option that I'm just throwing out there, which, had I known they were going to pull this, I maybe would have designed things a little differently, because we do have some extra space, technically. We just that's a problem for Jeeps and stuff, because I need to get Path over there all of a sudden. Compies are a thing. And we could definitely fit 20 compies in this dude's cage. No questions asked. That's all I'm saying. That's the thought. Well, shit, we can even do 10 and 10. What do you... No. Yeah, when they have the aggressive trait, I cannot put compies in with them, for sure. So that's a non-starter. This guy might... No, this guy couldn't, because his cage is already, like, tight. Everything's so tight. Tight like a tiger. But this guy's more than happy with his cage. How many points is he worth? He's worth a T-Rex. But also, it's hard to have more than one of him. It's kind of hard to have more than one T-Rex. Oh, it actually likes the Lystrosaurus. Interesting. They actually gave it a friend. That didn't used to be a thing. It used to just be dislikes everything, except for maybe the compies. Like that's different. Okay, let's. Hang on. Compies. Compies. Alright, I'm gonna nap everyone else. I'm gonna get us some compies. Partially because I'm hoping we can finish this mission by like the end of the stream, essentially, you know? Then the next stream will be a fresh mission that's maybe, I think from here on out we gotta really use more of the island. That's chat's fault. It's totally mine. All the other missions they've done up to this point have been just like, put in this guy, put in this guy, put in this guy. Alright, next one. Like it's kind of pushes us through. This one started off a little more like that, and then it's kind of tapered down into what it's become. Alright. Wow, that was a janky glitch. Fucking picked up that goat with its psychic powers. It was a better view than last time, too. That sucks. Okay, we did the expedition. So maybe the fossils. Sure. Get those extracted real quick, and we're gonna pop out a couple of batches of them. We need 20 dinosaurs. It's like 3 batches of compies at most. It's honestly gonna be a lot of waiting on helicopters. I will let the first batch come out naturally. The other 2 batches, we definitely have to just helicopter from there to there, because that's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Honestly, we're not gonna be able to release any other dinosaurs while we're doing compies. That's always true. Not even because we're putting in a bunch of compies. Like their batches are like 7 to 9 or something ridiculous. He's kind of cute in his own way. I like his noises. Kind of curious what would happen if him and the 2 Giganatos fought. Because I don't think they do, like, the 2-on-1 fights. I think the Giganatos would, like, 1v1 him, but, 98, 24. Hold on. See if the numbers say 98, 24. 105, 32. But these ones have better attack and defense, so presumably they'd win. At least just like straight numbers on a spreadsheet. I don't know if the Therizino went first in the fight, because they kind of take turns attacking each other, right? So like if it attacked first, it might actually come out on top. Honestly, of all the dinosaurs, this one kind of makes me think of chickens more than all the other ones. I don't know what it is. Especially with like the front claws. For some reason that just adds to the chicken feel to me. No idea why. Nap these guys. Copies are gonna get out of here real quick. Alright, so the sickness got fixed by the Jeeps. They fixed their shit. Everyone's happy. Everyone's content. I am curious as to how old the youngest, or how old the oldest dinosaur is. I know it's someone in this cage. 56 months? That's not bad at all. Although the Gallimimus, that might be a problem with. Borderline. They shouldn't be dying too quick. I think the Gallimimus is going to have less life than most of them. Alright. Batch is complete. How many eggs are we talking? 6? God damn it. I forgot to do their skin thing. I always do that. That's fine. We'll have a bunch of green ones, and then we'll have a bunch of random ones. Let's see. So, wait, they need desert, don't they? The compies? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking. I think the T-Rex needs desert, and I just always assume. Yeah, they need sand, open space, forest, meat. I think we're gonna make that work. How are your requirements? I think you're above and beyond and everything, right? Perfect. Couple feeders in here. So the sand doesn't mess with the food, and it doesn't mess with the forest. Because it's just like replacing grass, I guess. That's super nice. Oop, oop. I was wrong? It did mess with the ground leaf a little bit. Okay, if I do it too heavy, it messes with the ground leaf. Like a light dusting is fine, but if I actually do it till it's it can start doing it. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. I think that's an acceptable amount. I think we're okay. Can I say okay a few more times? Do I have any upgrades for the hatchery? Can I add another bay? Speed this along? I probably could if I researched it, but that feels like that ship sailed. Oh, maybe not. We're good. So, yeah, so we need these 2 batches of copies, 2 more, and then we will have our happy numbers. And hopefully this doesn't kill any of them. It shouldn't, based off what it says. Even though it's an herbivore, it is kind of aggressive. Alright, let's see our little compies come out. They're so tiny. They're so tiny and good at meeting quotas. That's the important bit. Alright, you guys... Tranquilize and move. This
Acknowledging asset collection request.
This is gonna be a whole thing.
Acknowledged.
Drink and move.
Understood. received.
And partially, they're all going in that cage, too, because they need a lot for, like, a minimum population. You need, like, 2 batches to keep up with it. It's good to have an extra batch or 2 so the numbers don't drop too low and they get all stressed. Not that they can break out or anything, it is just good to not have your dinosaurs stressed all the time, you know? That's just being a good...
Confirmed. Adding to the list.
It's gonna get real busy over there. Wait. Chat, you almost let me do the thing again. Gotta randomize it. So they look as cool as possible. Okay, now we can.
Asset transportation underway.
And part of why it's good to do it as like an end of the map move is that the compies are going to add some strain on the Jeep, I think. They might have fixed it so it doesn't seem to take as long as it used to, where like you would actually go to the ranger station and then start individually scanning dinosaurs. It might still do that, but I feel like it doesn't as much. I think it's just like it stops at the ranger station and then the ranger station just updates it. It's hard to tell. I feel like they did some improvements there, but I couldn't really quantify what the improvements are off the top of my head because it's been a minute, you know? But it is much improved. Or somewhat improved. Or maybe not changed at all. Alright, we can start cooking these up. Their bad traits don't really matter.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been transported.
See, just for the record, too, the helicopter that's gonna come to, like, take the 6 out that are already in there, that hasn't happened yet. Only so many helicopters will ever be there at the same time. At least per hatchery. Maybe if you have 2 hatcheries, you might have a different scenario. I think there's, like, a cap, though. I don't think you get to have, like, 30 fucking helicopters. Not that I wouldn't love that. But, yeah, so we got that one. 2,
Asset
3,
transported.
4, 5.
Transportation complete.
5 might be the limit. And compies are one of the few things you ever even realize there was a goddamn limit to begin with. Wow, someone's not doing their job again. It actually probably does scan all the dinosaurs. There was a whole upgrade I could add to this. I thought I did. Oh.
Commencing asset transit.
I had to rebuild it, so it
Asset
lost its upgrade.
transportation complete.
That makes sense. That's fine. Okay, hopefully that'll quicken that up. How are we doing? This just takes so long.
Asset has been collected.
By the time these helicopters are done, this other batch will be ready to go. Okay, these guys haven't destroyed a Jeep in a while. I'm actually curious about that. They destroyed like 3 in a 5-minute span, and then they just chilled the hell out. His food went away.
Assets in the air.
Bring his food back. I guess he's fine. He's full. That was all he needed. Meal over. Okay. Okay, this one's getting released. We're gonna release these.
Transportation complete.
7.
Confirming task. Setting additional task. Asset delivery
Alright.
confirmed.
Gonna worry about those in a little bit. Nope, we're gonna go look at them now because the helicopters are still doing their thing. So honestly, chat, with a more ideally set up park, the compies would actually come from a hatchery that's attached to the cage they're supposed to go into, so you don't have to deal with helicopters with them. That's kind of true of the small ones. Like multiple hatcheries. I mean, it's not always like a super big deal, but
Asset has been delivered.
if I had mapped this out better, I could have definitely just added in another single dinosaur, but it's fine. The cages are all too tight. The forest really fucked with my calculations, which might be off to begin with. Oh my god, you're still going at it, huh? But see, like, this is... it's gotten to a point, though, too. Like, I don't want to keep dragging it out because the Jeeps aren't keeping up with this anymore. And is he stuck again, perhaps? Or something?
Delivery complete.
Yeah, the Jeep's getting fucking janky as hell. Which isn't, like, a thing that normally happens, but, like, this Jeep is just really... I actually might have a better solution here. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to try to get it destroyed. So it'll respawn and maybe that'll fix it. Not these guys. Also, yeah, they don't care about the Jeep doesn't actually care about the forest in this one, surprisingly. That explains a lot. Attack it! Yeah, get it! Get it! You know, the Giganotas would have already taken care of this. I should have gone there. I thought the Raptors would be a little more aggressive. Just giving me a free pass? What the fuck? Hold on. I need this Jeep to die so it doesn't... God damn it. So I think that hurt a little bit, but I'm not going to go crashing it a bunch of times because that'll take a bit. I just need the Giganotas to bite it. 2 hits from those and it's done. And I'm worried about taking it into the cage with the other one because the compies might get run over and they can't fucking see him. Oh boy. Where's the other one? See, look, he didn't even think about it. He's just like, Jeep, dead. Where the fuck is the other one? There it is. I don't care who does it. One of you just do it. Okay, good. Alright, compies! God damn. That was a lot of work. For no reason. Alright, how you guys doing? I feel like you guys are all set, for the most part.
Asset transportation complete.
They got more food than they need. They got more everything. How is the big one though? You okay with this situation? It's not too many for you. Of course he hurt himself on the Jeep. That makes perfect sense. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I think it's eating. Yeah, that's how it eats.
Asset delivered.
Uses its claws to get the ground food. Which explains the ground leaf thing. Okay. It's kind of amazed it didn't just do trees, because it's a big boy.
Asset transportation underway.
Listen to me. What is your problem? Oh, he just got dropped in. He just got dropped in. It's fine. Perfect. So many of them. Which is really good with compies, because they're so small, it's nice to have just a shit ton of them so you can actually see them occasionally.
Asset has been transported.
He climbed up on the thing and, like, grabbed some meat and then took it off and then is eating it. I've seen cats and dogs do that shit. For no reason. That's cute. That's cute. That's a good little guy. I really wish you could see him a little better. But, yeah, they have their purpose. Eating poop and filling in my numbers, because the Jeep's really fucking struggling over here. Is it fixed now that I broke it?
Asset delivery confirmed.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this van. I don't know why he was, like, stuck over here anyway. He's not supposed to even be over there. What a butthole. Okay, there we go.
Asset to be collected. Request acknowledged.
There we go. There we go. Now that the jank is at maximum, the mission has concluded, chat. Although, wait.
This facility, it's remarkable.
You can say that again.
Let's call it a biosyn sanctuary.
Although, that does sound like marketing rather than reality.
Well, reality is the one we make, right?
Even if it isn't accurate,
These dinosaurs are an asset to the world, one we need to share with it. However, we do this on our terms and our timelines.
We've done our best for the dinosaurs, and for Biosyn. We did our jobs, and we did them well. This is no time to be looking back.
then we look forward to all the possibilities that we are about to share with the world.
And nothing will go wrong this time, surely.
Of biosyn genetics.
Yeah, that's the crap I was talking about. It's not like, hey, you want to just hang out at your park, make sure everything's good for a bit? Not that I necessarily super wanted to on that
by
one.
Lewis Dodgson,
It was getting real
biosyn genetics
janky.
ushered in a new era of bioengineering, building a utopia for their dinosaur creations. But in the shadows, Dodgson was devising a more sinister plan. They were engineering prehistoric locusts, capable of destroying any crop or farmland not using biosyn seeds. Doctors Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant discovered their plans and infiltrated biosyn's restricted research area. They were able to collect the DNA evidence they needed to prove biosyn's nefarious intent. Attempting to cover his tracks, Dodgson destroyed the evidence, causing a catastrophe in the valley. He would meet his own demise as a raging inferno tore through the area, putting all life at risk. Fortunately, most of the dinosaurs were saved and the fire was contained. The valley, however, remains a scorched landscape in need of healing, with biosyn's legacy left hanging in the balance.
Also, Megan, do you just not have that emote anymore, or is that a typo too? Or is it just not showing up for me?
I wasn't expecting it to be this bad.
With Dotson out of the picture, the future could hold something amazing.
Such as?
A permanent, viable home for the dinosaurs.
I like the sound of that, Owen. We do have the experience to take this on.
It's one thing we don't do, it's easy.
You can say that again.
To really get this right, I think we're gonna need some help.
Funny you should mention that. I have just the right people in mind.
When I think about everything, what really
We're gonna
gets
let
me
him
the
talk
most
out the
is seeing these
cutscene,
animals
and then
being
that's where
treated.
we'll. I think that's
The
where we'll save for the
buildings,
night.
bank accounts and egos can be rebuilt, but
Until
a
next dinosaur night.
is a walking miracle of evolution and science.
They really are a miracle. Born of science and dogged determination. And sadly, a lot of sacrifice, too.
And we can't let that be for nothing. Where do we start?
We triage the situation. Find the dinosaurs most in need of medical care and treat them first.
Agreed. Then we focus on repairing what we can. It looks like the fire damage is minimal in some places.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
We should get the essential systems back first. Let's start by repairing the hydropower hub.
Yes, right. Energy is the first step towards getting us back up and running.
Exactly. We sort that out, and we get our core buildings operational again.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Perfect. And that way, next dinosaur night, we'll have a nice fresh mission. And not like a partial one. I kind of vaguely remember this one. But not enough details about it. Like, you do slowly go through, I think, and fix the fire areas or something, and I don't even know if you put up fences or anything. Unclear. We will find out next time we do Dinosaur Night. The next stream we do will probably be more horror games and stuff. I do want to keep this more just like one, maybe 2 nights in a week if we're really feeling it the night before. Or like last time it is, because I was just having a bad week. And dinosaurs, cheer up, Charles. Because who doesn't love a good dinosaur, right? But I do think next stream, either tomorrow or Friday, will be something horror-based. I gotta see what I got on the list. Maybe add some things to the list. And go from there. The one thing with doing so many horror games, so many of them. Like, I went through and bought the, not that they were expensive, they were all cheap. Like, the Fears to Fathom and the other one, and we went through like 5 games in one stream. They're not long. And it's hard for horror games to be particularly long. They lose a lot of their horror. It's more of a horror theme than they're like actually being scary by the end, you know? You know, I get the same jump scares for so many hours before it kind of wears off. So I respect that the games aren't all that long. You know, they got a story or experience they want to give you, and they do a good job of it, and then on to the next one. But I do think I need to find a site of like some like free ones too, so I can just have more to stream in between the bigger titles. Yeah, sorry, that was a whole lot of nothing I just said. But thanks everyone for hanging out on Dinosaur Night. I love Dinosaur Night. It's gonna, in every mission, it's gonna be better. Is that, hold on, Megan, I need to write that down. I remember seeing that name, at some point. But, like, I didn't know what it was. Okay, I sent that to you, Megan, on Discord, because you were the last thing that was up from the pictures. So ignore that message. Alright, cool, that'll add some shit. Because I think that'll be cool. Gives you the options to donate, but you don't have to. I mean, I will when I can. I'm still pretty broke all the time. Getting a little better each day, though. And then one day, Charles will be flush with cash, and I'll make it rain on them for their wonderful, wonderful things they're doing. Or that's the dream, right? To be able to pass the pass the love around. Again, I'm borderline rambling at this point. My brain's a little fuzzy tonight. So thank you, Megan, for that and everything. Megan, you are awesome. Special shout out to Megan for that. And by that I mean everything she does.